You know what they say? They say that time heals all wounds. I'm sure you've heard that. You probably also know if you're like me and you're the guy or the gal walking around with the wound, that's not a whole lot of consolation. So I hope so many folks that are going through such a turmoil inside and the turmoil in their minds and in their hearts, I've come up with what I call the fast forward technique. And I put that in the Magic of Making Up system, and it's a healing technique where I kind of compress time down so you go through the healing process. You can do that in a matter of hours rather than taking the matter of months or years, because one of the first things you have to do is get right in your own mind and in your own heart. Um, I don't have time to go into the whole technique here in the video because it is a healing technique, but I thought I would give you what I call the calming mind technique. This is more of a trick actually, and it'll help you get your mind into a little bit of a calmer state. And it's a trick because the human mind can't focus on more than two, three, maybe four feelings at a time if you're if you're really good, like a swami or a monk, maybe five or six feelings at a time. But most of the time, the human mind can't focus on more than a couple of feelings at a time, and it really help you to calm your mind. So I think I can teach it to you right now. You can do it anywhere. So if you're getting ready for an interview, or you want to use it with your situation with your ex, you're having any type of turmoil, or if you just want to quiet your mind, maybe before you go to sleep, this really works very well. Here's how you do it. First, this is not a breathing technique, but all I want you to do is for right now is just to breathe naturally. And I want you to notice your chest moving up and down. I want you to notice the air moving in and out of your nostrils. Now, while you're doing that, at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. So you're focusing on your breathing. You're feeling your chest move up and down, the air go through your nostrils. And at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. I want you to focus on your breathing and your heart beating at the same time. And while you're doing that, see if you can notice the air moving across the hair on your forearms. If you don't have any hair on your forearm, just see if you can notice the air moving across your forearms or your hands. So you're focusing on your breathing, your chest is moving up and down, and feel your heart beating at the same time in the air, in the room, on your forearms. See, at this point, you're focusing on about three different things. And if you'll notice, your mind is probably a little bit calmer right now. If it's not, it's okay because you're looking at a picture of me and trying to do a couple other things at the same time. So what you do is just do this on by yourself alone, and all you're doing is focusing on your breathing at the same time, your heart beating, and maybe one other physical sensation. And it helps you to just feel almost immediately calm because, again, the human mind can't focus on more than three or four things at the same time. So, again, this is kind of a trick. Inside the Magic of Making Up system, I use a deeper healing process called the fast forward technique. And it's a little bit more of a permanent solution for you. But I thought I would share this with you. I really enjoyed talking with you and making this video, and I hope it's going to help you and give you a tool that you can go on and use not only in this situation, but that next speech you have to give or the next interview you go on. Maybe it'll give you a little tool that you can use to calm your mind a little bit. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.